Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stamp and Shine with Julie Salva. I am Julie, and we are Stamp and Shine because when we stamp, we send a little bit of light into what can be a dark world. So happy 4th of July. I hope you guys are having a good day if you're my U.S. friends. And you know what? If you're not, y'all can still celebrate. Well, maybe my England friends don't want to celebrate, but everybody else, you can still celebrate. Have a hot dog, have a hamburger, have some chips, just have a good time. That's what we do on the 4th of July. So I hope that my U.S. friends are having an amazing day today. We've got some people coming over and my husband is grilling and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I've got my America t-shirt on, so I am all in. Anyway, in my Stamp and Shine Facebook group, I posted a card. And all of the people in my Stamp and Shine Facebook group were like, hey, teach us how to make that card. So, because I'm a giver, I figured I would teach them how to make the card. Now, here's the thing. I got the card in a swap, so I had to learn how to make the card first. But I did learn how to do it. And so I'm excited to share the video with you so that you can learn how to make the card too. By the way, the easiest fun fold in the world video that I did, you guys, 17,000 views. What kind of craziness is that? I'm just a girl who shoots videos here in Lebanon, Tennessee, so that's crazy. But two things. Thank you for watching it and sharing it. And then the second thing, for those of you who were concerned that everything was upside down and backwards, I know it was. I am the worst tech person. But I figured, you know what? Let's just do it. And we'll learn how to make it better along the way. So I think that you'll see there's improvements even in this video. So I'm going to show you the card we're going to make. It was a pinwheel. They wanted to learn how to make that pinwheel to accent their cards. So you know what? I taught them. And now I'm going to teach you too. Are you ready? Let's go. You said that you wanted to see earlier today. And because I am a giver, I am here to do it for you. So I hope you have good 4th of July plans. We have people coming over tonight. Matt and Jackie are coming over tonight. That's my son and daughter-in-law. And then our family, we call them family, friends/family, the Salva Rapanis. Well, their name is Sakarapani, but we call ourselves the Salva Rapanis. So anyway, all right, so very vanilla. Gonna fold it in half. I've cut it to 8.5 by 5.5. Now this is thick vanilla. So guys, here's tip number 1. If you are going to use a card base that is white or vanilla, make sure that you use the thick vanilla. It just gives you a much more stable base, and you're going to want to score it because if you fold it in half, I'm telling you here right now, it's going to crinkle up and it's going to look gross. So you don't want to send a card to somebody that's going to look gross, okay? Okay, so here we go. Folded it in half. The next thing I have done is I have cut a piece of Pool Party to 4 by 5.25. I've embossed it all ready for you with the Timeless Type embossing folder. I like that folder. I'm going to tell you something. I did this one too. And I think that this is one of the 3D embossing images, the basic embossing folders. It's an online exclusive only. It was a little bit too much. And so I was like, you know what? I don't like that. Here's the thing. When you have a project where your paper's doing the work or you have a fold or some kind of element that, oh, please don't do this to me. Okay, good. I think I still have a little bit more. Do subtle for the other things. That's important. So do subtle. So I changed and I did this with Timeless Type. Timeless Type is one of those embossing folders that I'm like, everybody needs. Okay, everybody needs Timeless Type. It's subtle, but yet it's kind of fun. So I want to make sure that that's something in your stash. But now, the moment you've been waiting for, the thing you came to learn how to do. Let's go. So I am using the Inked Botanicals DSP. That is also the DSP that you're going to get in this month's July Stamp and Shine Club. So if you join Stamp and Shine Club, you're going to get a whole pack of this. You're going to take that 3 by 3, you're going to fold it in half on the diagonal, okay? Just like so, meeting those edges, using your bone folder to crease, crease, crease. Open it up. Y'all, this is it right here. Fold it again, okay? I mean, it is literally, well, I can't say it's the easiest thing in the world because the fun fold video was the easiest fun fold in the world. I can say this is the easiest folding of the paper in the world. Easiest folding of the paper. Okay, so now if you look, you can see I've got that crease there, okay? Kind of makes an X. Now, here's how I'm gonna do it. Now, those of you who like precision Okay, you're not going to like this, all right? And so you just breathe. You're going to be fine. But I'm going to go in on these lines. I'm just going to use my snips, and I'm going to cut up to approximately 3/4 of an inch. Okay, approximately 3/4 of an inch. It's not that big a deal. It's just like maybe 2, like 1, 2, like that. Okay, if you go in a little too much, don't worry about it. You're still going to be fine. Okay, that's the thing. We don't want to worry about stuff when we stamp. There's other things to worry about. So not stamping. We're not worrying about that. Okay, and here we go again. We're going in again, approximately 3/4. Now, if you want to, you can figure out a way to line this up in your Stampin' Trimmer and cut to exactly 3/4. But I just don't think it makes a difference. I think that you are doing work that you don't need to do. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm a little lazy. Glue dots work great for this. The technique that I read said fold all these in together, hold them, use your little piercer thing, and you know what I'm talking about, the piercer thing, and pierce, and then stick a brad in. I'm like, okay, that's hard, so no, I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do is take a glue dot, and I'm gonna go on, put it on a tip of one of these corners, okay? The tip of one of these corners. It really doesn't matter if it's like exactly covered. You know, I mean, like I've got a little bit of glue sticking out there, but that's okay. I can just fold it in. And then I'm gonna take it to the center point here, okay? The intersection, if you will, when I folded that paper. Then I'm gonna ignore the one next to it, and I'm gonna go to the next one. So see, I'm alternating. Y'all, this is so easy. I mean, it really, and big bang for your buck. People are gonna think you are the cleverest person in the entire world. And you're gonna be, no, I'm not. Julie Salva is, and the people that she learned how to do this from, but I'm not. I digress. Of course you are. You're here at Stampin' Shine. That's clever, right? So I'm going to take one more glue dot and again, fold it in to the center. See how this is working here? Oh, I know you right now. You're like, Julie, I got that. I have got it now. And then one more glue dot and fold it in to the center. You guys, ta-da! Ta-da! We have our pinwheel. We've got it. Now, I'm going to put it on the card. I could go just like that if I wanted to, but I don't. What I want to do is I want to take it, cut a piece of Lost Lagoon to 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And quarters, that's not even a plural. 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then I've cut coordinating DSP 3 by 3. Now, remember, on the other video when I told you I like to match up patterns, I told you have been warned. Those of you who do not like to mix up patterns, this is your paper bag moment, your brown paper bag moment. You're going to take deep breaths. But for most of us, we're okay with it. So I've just taken this piece also out of the Inked Botanicals DSP, Designer Series paper, which, by the way, Jimmy Story said DSP can stand for doggone sweet paper. I'm calling it, I think doggone sassy paper. Doggone sassy paper. DSP, that's what I'm calling it. So I've attached this to the coordinating piece of DSP with a dimensional. You can use adhesive if you want to. I just liked the dimensional. Now, obviously, I want to cover that up in the center. If I wanted to, I could use a brad. Stampin' Up! Does have a few brads now, but they tend to be neutral colors like black and silver, and that's not really going to match for me. So what I'm doing, these are back in stock. This is what I have left of the In Color, the 2023-2025 In Color self-adhesive sequin dot things. That's what we're calling them. And if I go with the Pebbled Path, which is a gray, but put it in here, it really, again, kind of pulls up, because there's no Pebbled Path in this, okay? But it kind of pulls all of that together a little bit. If you look, oh, I gotta get that in the center, because it's got to cover it up. There we go. If you look at the lines here on this plaid, the darker line does look like a bit of Pebbled Path, so that's why I liked that and chose that. So I've got that focal point of card. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to adhere it to this Lost Lagoon. That's why I've got 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, 3 by 3, and then the pinwheel was made as well by a 3 by 3 piece. So you guys, you can get so many pinwheels. I mean, like you can get 4 of them out of a sheet of DSP. And so I mean, there's lots that you can do with this. Okay, so I'm going to put it just like that. Let me center it up in there. Okay, I'm sure at any minute now Mark is going to be calling me like, Julie, where are you? I don't think he knows I'm up here doing a video. And Fiona is outside the door. She's not happy that she is not included in the video. She views herself as my Stampin' Assistant. If a Golden Retriever can be a Stampin' Assistant, she's outstanding. And if the qualifications are basically you come up here and sleep the whole time and eat paper that you find on the floor, she's the best out there. Best there is. So I'm adhering this with dimensionals just because I want to. I'm going to put it right there in the center. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. I love it. And I've got to have a sentiment, okay? So what I've done is cut a scrap piece of vanilla to just a 1/2 inch. And I'm using, again, the inked and tiled stamp set. And I am going to use just a note because that's what this is going to be, just a note. You guys, this is such a great stamp set. In fact, I'm going to show you another card here. So I told you that, just a note, I told you that this is the stamp set that my Stampin' Shine Club is going to be working on this week. You might be, or this month, you might be asking yourself, Julie, why do you have a marker? Because I can't find my Lost Lagoon ink pad. And it was 5:18 and I said I'd be here at 5. Marker works, okay? I know you know this technique, but if you don't, if you take a water-based marker, new stampers, I know you're out there, do not use your blends. It will not work with blends. You need your water-based marker. Just add your color there, huff on it. This is not the Darth Vader huff. Just a little bit of a huff. Be sure you brush your teeth. If not, your stamp may curl up. So if your breath is like mine, I digress. All right. Just a note. Stamp it lightly. Tap, 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 tap. Perfect. Well, okay, so I say perfect and I lied. It's a little bit crooked. Magic paper. Magic paper. Turn it over. And there I am. I love magic paper. I use it a lot. But you didn't know you were buying magic paper, did you? All right, let me try it again. Just a note. Just a note. Just a little note. Let's try that. A little bit better. We're going to go with it, okay? It's just a note. I'm going to cut my ends off. Boom. Boom. Go back to my dimensionals. Put some on. And you guys, this card is done. Quick, easy. It's a bit of a wow because you have that pinwheel. And there you go. Just a note. Now, I know right now somebody is saying, hey, Salva, question. How does that fit into an envelope? What are you going to do about that? So here's the thing. If you're going to put it into an envelope, now this is where I have to take a deep breath because I like it popping up. But just crease that fold. Boom, 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 boom. And look at that. It's just that easy. If you want, you can bone folder it. That's a verb. I just made it up. If you want that, you can do that, okay? And then it's going to fit into your envelope perfectly. But as a child of the 80s, I know how to fluff things up. So if I want to, when I get it or I give it to somebody, I'm just going to take my bone folder in there and kind of stick it right there and use my thumb and fluff it back up again because I like that dimension. Y'all, that's a cute card. That's a cute card. And now you know how to make a pinwheel. Here's the thing. Oh, I see hearts. Yay. Okay, here's the thing with this. You can make pinwheels any size. Any size. You just want them to be square. Same technique for a 6x6 piece of cardstock. Same technique for a 9x9 piece of cardstock. Now this is going to math, okay? But I think it needs to be in multiples of 3. So 3x3, 6x6, 9x9, 12x12. Okay, I think that that's important. So anyway, that's how you make the card. So here's another cute card using Inked Botanical or Inked and Tiled. I'm not going to make this one now, but isn't that cute? I love this bundle. I think it's super cute. And I hope that you guys will as well. If you're interested in the Stampin' Shine Club, all you need to do is sign up by the 10th. It's $39. You will get $22 to $25 in Stampin' Up products. You will get all the supplies cut and prepped to make 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each, and a written tutorial, and all the fun you can stand. So I'll put the link here. But thank you for coming in and seeing me today. And I hope you guys have an amazing 4th of July. I hope you do. I'll see you soon. Bye. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that card. It's easy too. I'm telling you, it's all I know how to do is teach easy things. Now, here's the thing. If you are interested in joining my July Stamp and Shine Club, the registration deadline is July 10th. You will pay $39. That includes shipping. Now, unfortunately, this is just for US only. That's just the Stampin' Up! Rules. But with that $39 and includes shipping, you will get the pre-cut supplies to make four, count them, four, cards. You'll actually make 8 cards, but 4 designs, 2 of each. You will get a packet of the Ink Botanicals Designer Series paper, or as we learned, DSP stands for Doggone Sassy Paper, or as one of you posted, and I forget your name, but you're going to get credit for it because you came up with it. It makes dang simple projects. So you'll get a whole pack of that. You'll get some other things that will be consumable products that you'll get to use and have so many left over. You'll get a written tutorial. I think you'll love it. So if you're interested, I will post the link and you can sign up by the 10th. Guys, have the best 4th of July you've ever had. And I hope that all the things that you want happen. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for stopping by.